When I tell you I love you, I wonder if you can smell the stench on my breath. If you heard me coming in late last night, if you know that I don't really stay late for work, this marriage has been broken. And it was never your fault. You see, my work husband stumbled into my cubicle one night unannounced, told me I was beautiful, asked about the last time I'd been out and lived like I only lived once and touched like I'd been touched by an angel. He asked me if my husband was more like a slave master or a king. This ring, just a symbol to remind me that I am not my own woman, no queen. He told me that he could make me feel woman again. And for a moment, I believed him, more like for a night. When he led me to an old shabby motel room off State Avenue, blame my state of mind, I left our vows in the glove compartment. I shoved my ring in a drawer that knew nothing but a Gideon Bible. It reminded me of you. And the first day we met, when you found me distressed on a bathroom floor, you picked me up, you held me close, you asked if I could hear your heart beating for mine beating for yours. You said you wanted to be the strength of my heart forever, the calm in my storm, the one to bring these crashing waves to a hush. It was the best pickup line I'd ever heard. I had never known you. It was like you had met me centuries before. And yet, there I stood, nearly naked, barefoot on a dirty motel room floor, smelling the cigar smoke of the pimps who brought their prostitutes there. It was like I was no different. And as he stared at my bare body, it was like he saw no difference. I never felt beautiful, only defiled. And with every time he touched me, I could hear a raindrop in the background. It was like you were crying for me. It was like you were dying for me. It was like you had already died for me. But I couldn't die to myself. I wasn't strong enough to carry this cross, so I fell for his offer. He said he could be my daredevil, but he was more like Tasmanian, but just devil. Uprooted all the seeds we planted. This womb lay barren. This temple left empty. This house ain't been a home since I evicted you, and Lord, I'm sorry for forgetting that you are the reason I have any beauty at all. I'm sorry for allowing myself to be touched by a fallen angel like I hadn't already been touched by God, for believing that I only live once, like you haven't already marked my spot in heaven with your blood, like you wouldn't leave the 99 to bust down the doors of this heart when I tell you I love you. Do you know that it is with sinful lips, that it is with a filthy heart? Do you ever think of how hard it hurts to love me back? Does it feel like a thorn in your side? One has to wonder why you always allow me to come home.